Boom, boom, boom! Alright, YouTube, you're speaking to one and only Peter J. Wilden. Alright, so let me tell you what is going down. A lot is going down right now. Okay, for those of you who don't know, obviously I spent most of my life on medications and all that stuff, some pretty ruthless stuff, baby. It'll screw you up like you don't believe. Alright, yeah, and then I ended up spending about 650 days sort of off drugs. Massive gold thing, ask me about it sometime, pretty crazy. Right, and then, I don't know, bad decision, all this stuff happened, and I ended up getting back on medication. So the last sort of week, I've been praying, well, actually, no, it was, I don't know when it was. I was praying and I was like, well, God, you know me, you know my thoughts, and I know that you don't completely control me, because as a person, I believe God has complete control over us, okay, because He designed us, but He gives us free choice. And I said, God, you know how I think, so God, please, straight up, do something crazy in the next few days, change my life. So yeah, the very next day I'm like up flying an airplane, and I wasn't actually flying, my mate was flying. It was pretty crazy stuff, and I just felt so strong. It was like, man, you've got to stop taking any medication. Um, there's good and bad. I mean, it does affect how you think, but at the same time, it does affect how you think in a really negative way at times. And yeah, end of the story. It's over, baby. I ain't taking no more drugs. Doctor, woo, woo. Yeah, don't do that anyway. So yeah, yesterday was my first clean day, but today's the day that it really hits me. Now my brain's going, well, what's happening with these drugs? And I'm pretty dizzy right now. I can't sleep because I've lots of things. I got like 50 orders to fill. I've got to go help my mate with Simon, and the dog needs a run. So, that's how stuff is. So in the next week or so, it's going to be pretty crazy. Okay, and I mean very crazy. If you say that the average meth addicts, basically, when you come off it, you can spend about 6 weeks sort of just sleeping, just your body trying to recover. No, I'm pretty much on medical equivalent of that. Okay, Effects or XR, and then the vaccines, SSR, man, all the crazy stuff. So next week's gonna be pretty trippy. Okay, there's a lot more to it. It sounds scary. Why do you go on and off drugs? But yeah, hopefully I'll explain it a bit more to you later. But God loves you. I love you. Okay, drugs stop me loving. You don't feel no emotion. At the end of the day, you're just a person. So I'm starting to love you again. Okay, don't do drugs if you can get away with it. I'm gonna go for a run. Do the dog. Yeah, I do appreciate it in prayer. Love you, leave you. Yeah.